Alright, so I just made a devlog for my game. It was boring. I was bored. It sucked. I'm redoing it. And this time I'm just gonna make it really fast and brief. So basically, I've been working on something called the Isekai project. It's a project that's mostly meant for my own personal practice because I want to get good at making games. But I do have, slight intentions of actually making a fun, enjoyable experience for everyone to play. But that might never happen. Anyway, continuing. In the game, there's a few things that are currently here. There's an inventory, which you can't actually do anything with except looking at your items. If you right-click, you go into sort of the build mode, where you can place items. Items lock to a grid. However, there's a current glitch where when you rotate, rotated items don't quite lock to the grid properly. That sucks. I'll figure it out later. Pressing G, you can harvest items. So here's some stone. Place some stone. Wow, that's pretty cool. You can harvest trees with G as well. The keys can be changed. And you can plant saplings. Saplings will grow after they have 3 stages. Okay, well, I guess if you count the sapling as a stage, that's a stage that happens. They have 3 stages. The first stage takes 30 seconds, and after that, it turns into a little baby tree. After that, after another minute, it turns into a bigger kind of teenage tree. And after that, it becomes a big old grown-up tree. So 2.5 minutes. Yeah, cool. Pressing C opens up crafting. You can make a barrel. You can make other cool things that I can't afford to make right now because I don't have enough wood. Barrel, you can place it. You can press E on it. You can open it. You can place items into it. It's great. If you have items in your barrel, you cannot pick it up. However, if you take the items out, you can pick it up. It's really cool. It took me a really long time to get that working too. Really annoying. It's also, the best part about it is the code that went into the barrel is going to help me make other crafting stations that will require you to put items into them to craft stuff. Always a really cool thing to have. You can make a dual house if you want to, like a floor, and a doorway, and a wall, and 2 pillars. Okay, I'm just going to make a facade of a house, because I don't have enough materials to make a proper house. I really don't want to sit here waiting long enough to get the materials. So let's put that in. As you can see, the grid allows building to be a little bit easier because it sort of locks into place when you're trying to build stuff. Let's grab some more tree stuff because tree stuff is good stuff. If we look over here, I placed some leaves, and if you look at the leaves that I placed earlier, they turned into compost. That is great. If you look at the top left, when you hover over an item, it tells you what the item is. So I'm going to pick up some compost, which cannot be used yet. Let's make another pillar to complete this facade. Where's the pillar? 2 more pillars. Awesome. Pillar. Pillar. You can make a roof out of leaves. That's pretty rad, isn't it? Everyone likes leafy roofs. Let's rotate. Rotating is a pretty cool thing that you can do. A little mansard roof, if you know what that is. Alright. So, that's pretty much everything that's currently in the game. We've got crafting, we've got item placing and picking upping, and yeah, this is just not that much in it yet. It's a very simple game. These items are test items, they will not be in the final product. What I'm currently working on trying to get done is what I'm currently going to call the farming update. Farming update is going to be farming. There's going to be tools. Tools are going to be coming soon. Tool systems be based off Tinker's Construct, if you know what that is. But only vaguely based off it. Basically just the fact that you can switch out parts is the part that's based off. There's going to be making bread. I want to actually have like a kind of multi-step process of making the flour, and then making the dough, and then baking it into bread. There's going to be... what else is there going to be? I don't even know. Oh, there's going to be farming. You can put stuff inside farmland after turning dirt and compost into farmland. And then you can compost that farmland, and you can water it, and you can have watered farmland that grows crops. It'll be really cool. Hopefully people will like it. If they don't, that's fine because it's really early in the project. It's not super fun. Building's kind of fun already. I'm not gonna lie. It's not the most exciting process, but I screwed that up. Let me fix that real quick. It's not the most exciting process, but it exists. And yeah, there's going to be a link in the description to the Trello that I'm using as a to-do list for this project. The Trello also includes a link to the basically very first version of the project, which was pretty much just being able to walk around the island. This island's much uglier. The reason I had to downgrade is because building on flat ground is so much easier. Eventually, I will go back to having nice, pretty islands when I have better build tools and better terrain tools, blah 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 blah. But yeah, the update that's going to be coming after the farming update is going to be called the combat update. I'm not going to talk about it yet because I really don't have a ton of plans for it. Well, okay, I have a decent few plans for it, but that's in the future, and I don't know if I'm going to get to that point. I really hope I do, but, you know, motivation isn't the easiest thing to come by, and honestly, again, this game is meant for practice. It's not meant for being a completed game, which means I might end up taking a break from this game at some point to go and make an actual full game. A very simple full game, but a full game nonetheless. I probably said this already, farming updates will be done in a week, probably, just from how fast everything's been going so far. So yeah, that was me streaming at my computer for a certain amount of time that I don't know. Let me check. 6 minutes. Alright, hopefully that wasn't the most boring 6 minutes of your life. I'm out of breath a little bit. I'm getting a little dizzy from talking too much and expelling too much air without breathing. Thanks for watching. Bye.